Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Guys, tennis players need therapy.
Mental therapy.
Not mental
please.
therapy. Not mental therapy today, but how about physical therapy when we all can't afford a physio, right? What do we turn to? Well, what about a massage gun? What about a therapy gun? Heat and percussion. Ultimate therapy guns we have today. Stay tuned. All right, guys. So today we have the Theragun right here. The ultimate Theragun, guys. This is probably the best you can get, okay? There's a lot of features in this, a lot of ways to, help you with your performance, your recovery, your improvement. And this is $649, okay? It's probably the ultimate gun out there. But can the Bob and Brad's comparable D6 Ultra compared to that at about half the price? That's what we're going to answer today. All right, so let's start with the Theragun. We're going to remove this for now. Now, Patrick's here with me today because he owns a Theragun and he is very knowledgeable about what it can do, what he uses it for. Now, let's take a quick look at what's in the case. Oh, these are the attachments. This is a cord. This is a cord, okay? It's for cold therapy, okay? Which is sold separately. Oh, let's look at some attachments here. Ooh, that one is, what do you call that? Roughed up?
That'd be this is your standard ball. I guess this would be the standard ball. But then there's different shapes depending on what you want, we're comfortable with.
Right, so this has a sharper angle right here. That is a flatter angle right there. Now they're firm. This one's softer, a little softer, kind of like memory foam. This one's just straight up hard.
Yep.
Okay. Now this one is
smaller ball.
softer. Yep. Okay. Now this one is like a shark fin here.
Yeah. So that would be your angle for something like you want to really dig into the heart of the muscle.
Okay.
You would use this thing.
And it's kind of soft, actually. Kind of soft, kind of firm. Oh, the more pinpoint stuff.
Pinpoint, and this is probably the one that I would use the most on myself.
Where do you put that?
So, like for me, like for most likely, if you've seen back episodes of Tennis Spin, I've torn my calf muscle on my left side, and then the very next year, I actually tore the right calf muscle playing winter leagues. And so the recoup, a lot of it after I healed, I used this pinpoint right on the meat of my calf, up and down and to the sides.
Is it loosening the muscle?
Give it, yeah.
Okay.
So there's like really, I guess what they call it, like an acute pressure point. So yeah, you really get like, let's say on your forearm, you really want to get in the meat of the muscle. You do that.
Got it.
So like on the wider stuff like these guys, you can go around, right? You can go around, and then sometimes you want to get a little more pinpointy. But if you want to go direct to a certain spot.
Okay. So it goes
so I end up using this or this guy the most.
Got it. And then they have this one that says remove cap before using, and it's like kind of.
Yeah, so interesting because for the Theragun that I have, it's an older model, so this didn't exist.
Right.
Or this one with the ribs didn't exist, so it's sort of like nice that they actually give you a little more.
This is soft. Actually,
try that one out.
Soft, right? So these are the attachments that we have,
And you can look it up. Like, you know, well, this is based on the case that it kind of explains how you would use each item.
Yeah. Show you that. So, okay.
Yeah, so that's nice. But, you know, you go online and, you know, talk to massage therapists. Yep. They'll probably tell you, because, you know, it's supposed to kind of not replicate someone's fingers, but at the same time, how they hit your pressure points and how they rub a muscle, you can try to replicate a lot of it with this.
Yeah, exactly. So here's the actual gun now. Now, unlike your gun, this has red light therapy right there. And you can choose to actually turn it on or off. Now I'm in the, so I just quickly turned it on and it already says quick start. And I'm just gonna hit quick start. See the light turn on and the things are, and the gun is starting to percuss, or the percussion is starting. And this is at 17.5. And basically it's gonna massage me and keep the red light on while it's going. What do you know about red light therapy?
Not a whole lot. My better half uses a red light wand, I guess, on her face and stuff, and she swears by it. I have not used a lot of red light stuff.
Okay.
I mean, I remember that the suction cup item that we played around with, that one had red light on it.
Yes.
I don't know. They say there's benefits. I have yet to understand it completely.
Right. So, I do believe in it, but you do have to use it for an extended amount of periods. Yeah.
And consistently.
Correct. And I know doctors who actually use it themselves. So for a doctor to use it, you know, there might be something to it.
4 out of 5 doctors.
So I'm going to show you this at 17.5, okay? I'm going to show you how far it goes up. So one push up will send me to 19. So you listening? One more, 19, push up, 21, 2200, 2400, and 2400 is what we got. So 2400, okay? And I'm feeling, like when I put my thumb here on the button, I can feel it shaking. Now, I'm gonna turn it off. Ooh, wow, I can feel my thumb. Now, here's the thing that you were talking about. Because of the shape, right? You have to hold it in a certain way.
Yeah.
So we'll put a attachment in here. And the attachments just kind of pop in and out real quickly like this.
Pop and it's like
okay, and it's a twist. And then so like to get on your back or whatever, you have to kind of do this or this, or you know, this, which is pretty, you know, it's good for what it is because you can hold it wherever on the Theragun, and then change it.
Right. So it's interesting. So like I use it rehabbing injuries, right? And I also use it like post-play, warm downs.
Right.
But I actually know quite a few players who actually throw one of these in their bag or that they carry it with them, and it's their warm-up. They actually use it to warm up. So they'll do shortcut stuff, maybe do a little baseline, and then before the match is starting, they're sitting there rubbing their quads or something. Now, I have yet to see someone use it on a turn.
Oh, yeah.
But I have seen someone use it pre third set super tie break.
Right.
Where there's that little bit of break and there's like, I don't know if that's legal or not. I guess it would be. It's just like you're rubbing your body.
Exactly.
Right? He's got time to do that. And that's actually, you're doing more with this thing in that few minutes than if you were rubbing your own leg with your hand.
Right.
So that was, you know, so I do see guys use it for pregame warm up kind of stuff, you know, and I've asked two of them, was it because of injury? And they're like, no, I just have it because it's great.
Loosening it up.
Just keep it. Yeah. Yep. Keep it. So one person was using it on their shoulder, stuff like that. But I see most people doing it on their quads or for me, my calves. But you see the quads and the what is it?
IT band.
IT band.
Yep.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there is the Theragun. Okay. We're going to do a compare and contrast a little bit later with all the facts. Let's go with the Bob and Brad's.
All right.
Okay, so let's take out the unit itself. Okay, put it right there. And then, so it's in a bag. Okay.
Yeah, so you can actually take that with you.
What is this?
This is the power charging.
I see. Okay, so let's close that up, I guess, and let's move it aside and see what's in here. Okay. Soft.
Well.
Soft. Dirt. Oh, a little firmer. Okay. So this is the one that with the air in the middle, the squishy.
Super soft.
Yeah.
Oh, that's different.
This is what I call the clown's nose, which is foam. A little more pinpoint. This might be the one you use.
Yeah, I would use this one a lot. I already like it.
This is a little flatter, okay? A little firmer. And this is the whale tail. Yeah. Whale tail. And then this is the interesting one, though. Instead of having red light therapy on the machine or on the gun itself, this is going to provide red light on the actual head and heat. So you charge this up and then you turn it on and you see the red light right there. And then you turn on the heat.
Yeah, 2 levels of heat.
Hey, it's already hot. Yeah. I just turned it on.
Yeah, so when it's orange, when it's orange, it's middle. Yeah. And then red's the hottest. There's 2 settings of heat. And then same thing for the red light. There's 2 levels of red light.
Let me get more red. Yeah. There we go. And let me get more heat.
You feel it.
I want more heat. Red and red, guys. Red and red.
Yeah, it's hot.
Woo. Whoa. Like as soon as I turned it on, it was hot. I'm like, fast. Whoa. Okay. Man, I can't wait to use this thing. All right, so let's power it down for now. I don't want to waste the battery. Okay, so here are the attachments for it. Now, the one thing that I noticed with the Bob and Brad's is that you can move this. I mean, obviously, if you look at them together, they're very similar looking, similar angles, right? Similar handles. Theragun's a little smaller, Bob and Brad's a little bit bigger. Now, check this out. If I wanted to make a different angle, I can put this on. Yeah. And look, you just turn it a couple times and you're good to go. Like you can literally do this.
So there's a thread. Okay.
Yeah, there's a thread. You could do this. You can get a longer distance with it by just changing the angle or changing the, what do you call this thing?
And you could go
the angle.
You could go multi-angle. So I think you could stop in the middle too.
Yeah.
And it just clicks.
Oh, there you go. So it clicks into place. However, space you want it to get it.
So it looks like five angles
or something. All right, get it to the back. All right. So the one thing that we've always talked about in massage guns is the, I guess they call it a stall rate, meaning like there's a point in which I used to stick it in Coach Chris's back and then he starts screaming, ah! Right? And that's because it's skipping. Like it's like smacking him harder because I'm putting so much force into it and it's not being able to handle it. So it's like forcing it harder into him. What we want is it to be smooth and how long it'll maintain that without it like smacking them, So there is a stall rate difference of the two. The Theragun has a 60-pound stall rate, which means if I put 60 pounds of force in it, it'll stop. Whereas the Bob and Brad's, if I do the same thing, it'll be 85 pounds. So I have to put 85 pounds of force for it to actually stop. Right? And yeah, that'd be an interesting test. I'm going to have to test that right.
You're going to have to stick it into Coach Chris again.
Yeah, I know. Dang.
85 pounds.
Too bad he's in Tunisia or wherever he is trying to make it as a pro. Let's try that actually.
Well, let's get similar, I guess.
Yeah, let's get similar heads.
So the closest one, because these are all. This one's
Let's try the
ball,
fat one.
The soft.
There. Ooh, this one's hard.
I don't have a
let's go semi-soft. This one.
Semi-soft one.
Semi-soft. Feel that.
This one. So that's probably the closest to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right?
So this would, I think, the closest. Okay.
All right. So how am I going to stall this though? I'm going to put it on the table and go like this.
Yeah, we can see what.
Because it's going to vibrate it all off.
Okay, so I just hit the power button. It's automatically at 1500 here.
Okay, this one is at 1750. So it's going to start at 1750. 1750. Okay?
Okay, so it can go up to, here's 1700. So you were able to go, how high were you?
I immediately starts at, so 2400 is what I can do.
Let me see. So this.
But this starts at 17.
Yeah, this could go up to 2500.
2500?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So let's go 17.
Let's go 17, and then let's try to stall it, I guess. We're going to have to need something. No, this stuff's going to shake off, is my guess. So let's move some of this stuff off, and then see how we can stall it. Okay, I'm going to have you hold it.
I'll hold the mic.
Okay. All right, here we go, guys. Oh, I stalled it. Oh, no, I turned it off.
That's a way to stall it. Here, maybe you guys stand up. Actually, we get even the noise. So if you turned yours at 750, that's pretty quiet, right?
True.
This one's pretty quiet.
Okay, here we go.
Right.
We're going to try to stall it, okay? We're going to ease into this. Ease into this. There, I stalled it. Whoa. Okay. It wasn't too hard to stall it, though. Interesting.
Well, I mean, you were pushing really hard, too. So maybe that's a safety, unless you turned it off again.
I didn't turn it off. Okay. My finger was right there. So.
All right.
Okay. All right. Let's try.
Here is 1700.
1700.
Does that sound quieter at 1700?
Yeah, you might be right.
That's pretty well. Let's try.
We'll come back to noise. Ready? Oh, you're right. It is quieter. Here we go. Easing in.
85 pounds. Come on. 85 pounds.
Crap. I can't do it. Oh, there. Oh. Whoa, look at this. I stalled it, but it took a lot more effort.
Wow.
It took a lot more effort for me to stall that.
I mean,
and I could only stall it for a second there. And then it fought me as soon as I let go. Here, keep that going.
That's pretty quiet.
Oh, yeah. It's a different sound.
Yeah, just this one, if you're going by straight noise, this is a little quieter.
Yeah.
But that one has it's a different repercussive noise.
Yeah.
So
it's a different sound. That sounds like a. Yeah.
That's at 1700.
Turn it up.
I go all the way up. 2500.
Wow. That's still pretty good.
And then if you did
here, let me go here. Going up. 19, 21, 22, 24. It's a vibration noise.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty comparable. This one offhand overall noise, I think just little.
It's
softer.
a different. Yeah.
It's a different pitch, so you don't hear it as much.
Interesting. Okay. So let's. There's a heat thing in this one too, right?
Yeah. So that was interesting. So what was neat with this compared, again, my gun doesn't have this, but this actually has heat in it. So any bit you use will have heat if you want it. Whereas this one, you have to use the heat.
You have to use the heat one.
You have to use this.
Let's try it. Let's use this one, and then we'll put the heat one in there. Okay, let's do that. Let's get the comparable. I guess it'd be this one, right? Because that one's pretty firm. Yeah, this one's pretty firm. We're gonna use a firmer head.
Okay. Yeah, this one's actually
that's firm.
Front.
Okay. Okay. Now, go ahead and turn on your heat on your thing.
So no red light. Heat's on.
Oh, and then there's the screen.
Oh, interesting. So the red light.
Did I move? So the interesting thing is I'm gonna move this over to the light there and then turn it on. Okay, and it's all controlled by this right here. And move it over and turn it on. And I'm going to turn on the heat more. So this should have heat and turn on the heat a lot now. Woo! Whoa! Whoa!
So interesting, really quickly, are you able to turn your red light completely off?
So it's warming up now. It's warming up now.
So your heat's on. So you go to your red light, which is here.
Yep. And
are you able to turn it completely off?
I might. Yes.
Right that's heat. Right?
That's heat. You want to turn my red light?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so the red light's off.
So I can turn it off.
So interesting. I can't have just heat.
Oh.
So if I turn off the red light completely, it turns off everything.
Oh.
So in order, so if I wanted just heat, I can't do it without having the red light at least on low.
Got it.
And same thing with the red light. I have to have the heat on, right? So I can't turn off just the heat. It turns off everything.
Got it.
So you either you have to have a little bit of both.
Yep. So I can control
whereas you
both.
can turn it completely off and just have. Well, you know what's interesting too, though. Like if I took this off, like I said, that red light wand, right? So if I really wanted to, I could use this as this red light heat therapy without the. Whereas this red light is not, but you can turn. Actually, can you turn the pulse off?
Yes, I just turned the pulse off, and then I'm turning the heat on now.
Oh
no, I can't.
Oh, go back to your 1750. See if you can go to. I think it said you can go to 0. So on the. Yeah, so play it would be all the way to the.
Yep. So coming back all the way.
Yeah. See, so I could actually use this as a little red light and heat therapy.
So that's the thing. The first screen says quick start, and
those are different.
Those are my different settings.
Nice.
So, but here's the thing: I'm gonna have to hit quick start and have it going, and then I'm gonna drop it down.
Okay, it does go 0.
Okay.
So my Theragun, the older one, doesn't go to 0.
Oh, interesting.
It's 1750 is the lowest.
So feel this.
But I don't have. Ooh, that is warm.
That's warm.
Okay, so that's hot.
Yep.
Is it as hot as this though?
You're the sensitive one.
It's pretty comparable, but I think the difference is this is metal, so it feels hotter.
Right.
But that's hot.
That's hot.
Yeah, that's definitely hot.
So I could do this.
Wait, get the bags in the
eyes. Can I look younger? Can I look younger?
Yeah, but interesting that I have to have both on to some degree,
right,
in order to use.
Okay, to use
that.
So
back to the.
All right, so I have the heat on now. Okay. And I have the red light on now. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a test of both of these. Now, you're the sensitive one, and we're going to do a blind test. So you're going to turn your face that way, and then I'm going to work on you with one of these machines. I'm just going to go right down your back, and
eyes closed, not looking,
and see if you could feel a difference. Okay, let me make it so that it's the same. There it goes. It's in the save 17 realm. Okay. Okay. All right. Ready? I'm just gonna easy go down the middle for now. Okay. And you're gonna. There. I'm gonna go easy.
Okay, I feel the warmth.
There's a bone there. Okay. Tell me if you want more pressure.
Oh, that's good. But I do feel the heat.
You do feel the heat.
That's through a t-shirt. It makes my contacts vibrate. Everything
so I'm going to go down, because this is a blind test, okay? Okay, now I'm going to turn this one off. And then I'm going to put this one up. Put the heat up. Okay. Ooh, that same spot there. You're kind of bony right there.
Yeah, well, that's my spine.
Like it's
that's the vertebrae.
The thing is a little far apart there.
Okay, so this one, I can feel the heat, but not as prominent.
Not as hot.
It's not as hot.
Interesting.
Like that's my first take on it.
How's the percussion?
Percussion's good. It feels softer. It feels softer.
Probably because the head's a little softer.
Yeah, well, see, but that's the thing, so I know which is which, but I'm kind of a cheat, right?
Well, you could hear the
Because,
difference.
I'm already tuned to the difference in sound.
You hear the difference.
But the heat was not as prominent. This was definitely hotter.
This is hotter.
And because of the softer head, the head just, and you know what? And to be honest with you, I bet you it's because this is round.
Oh, right.
So unless you're like perfectly on me, I'm feeling the edge a little bit. Oh. So that's why I felt this was harder.
Got it.
But this was definitely warm. I could feel the heat for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just, I think again, it's the metal face.
You can feel it right now. Feel it right now on the tube. You can feel it. It's hotter.
Yeah, this one's way hotter.
It's probably the metal.
Just because of the metal. It's the metal. Yeah. But not saying that this is bad, because I'm impressed that the heat's coming through.
Yeah. No, like it'll go through all the attachments, so that's an interesting.
Oh, right.
Do that.
I didn't even think about that. So I need to use that attachment. No, I didn't even consider that.
Right. For the heat
so the fact that you could heat any attachment.
Yep. Now, was there a comfort difference in the two? Besides, because this is softer, obviously.
Yeah, not necessarily. I think. Well, what I think the big thing is. So I'm used to doing this, like on the back of my shoulders, because I had shoulder injury, right? So this is harder that I end up doing this because I'm not very flexible. But I found maybe this, having to be able to do that, is kind of nice, right? The distance. So that would be kind of a plus in my book on this. Right. But again, I think the older Theragun was a little longer here.
I think you're right.
That looks my Theragun was shot like a little bit like this. So like going like this, I already feel like it's a difference than what I'm used to doing.
Your extension isn't quite as there.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, wait a minute. Why does this feel a little short than what I'm used to? So
whereas this is
actually nice, but I think my Theragun from 3 years, 3.5
3 or 4 years.
But it's just a little bigger here. So I wouldn't call that a variable, but that's a nice add. Being able to angle that.
Move it back to here. Okay.
Yeah. And I know that they make third party does these aftermarket clamps. with a stick,
right,
so you
right.
can really get back.
Really get down there.
Get really back here, but so I've seen those. I don't know how it works with these newer ones that's smaller, but I think it works the same for this. I don't know if those attachments work on this.
Right.
Because it's supposed to be universal. But this is, they made this a lot longer, but it's also not round.
It's not round, exactly. So there is like kind of a triangular in this whole part here. So it's thinner in here and wider out here, so you could get a
so you can even see the length. Yeah, it's definitely like if I really hard to reach place, like I can really get down to that corner and get lower. Whereas this one, I wouldn't be able to. I'd have to ask for help. Or I've also seen wall mounts.
Oh yeah.
Right, you bolt it and you can hang it. So I have to do some homework because maybe the universal mount does work for this simply just because there is space. But for sure, the round not being rounded might play a role.
Right.
You might have to like put some.
Oh, true.
A towel or foam or something.
Yeah.
All right. Wow, I didn't even think about that. So
yeah, this would be the only attachment.
So I can heat any attachment. That's it.
Now, so we saw the power difference, right? I really couldn't stall this one. It was really hard, and it really fought me. This one's the power level starts a little lower, but it goes a little higher. This one is 1750 to 2400, whereas this one is
start at
15 and goes up to 2500. The sound is a little different.
And it could just be the piston. Well, the piston width, and it's also how you maintain it.
True.
You keep it well oiled. It's not going to be this crazy clanky clank. So, yeah, the piston size, the width wise, it looks the same. So I'm trying to think what makes it quieter. This housing might dampen it. That is why the noise is lower.
Oh, true.
But then it's not so much lower as in it's going to be quieter. It's lower in terms of your sound wave.
Sure.
So that's why you might not hear the higher pitched stuff as much as it's within our range of medium hearing.
Got it.
So that's why we say, oh, this one's louder, even though the frequency could be identical. This one's just up here, so we don't hear all of it.
Got it.
So, again, it's what you think. It's always watching TV. It's always hard. Like I said, I got to wear my glasses because my contacts shake in my eyeballs.
Oh, right.
So it's hard to watch TV while I'm doing it. So, it's always, the noise isn't the big deal because I'm half deaf anyways.
I guess final thoughts from you. Which one do you like better and why?
It's interesting. This seems to have a lot more variables that I would love to explore, right? I mean, we're just talking this kind of off camera, like the whale tail or the angle thing. What I like about this one is I'm able to not just go flat or upright. We could do that with this one. You just have to thread it
at a different angle, and it'll go like this. Or I thread it like this, and it'll go like that.
Right.
Or this.
So what's nice with this is because of the major thread. If I wanted to go 45, I can.
Right.
And I can use it like this.
Right.
This is super nitpicky, but I think it does play a part if I'm trying to do like my shoulder. Right. I can get the exact angle that I want to get in my joint or something.
True.
So granted, you can move your wrist, but this is just, again, nitpicky, just pulling at,
right,
hairs here. That was nice. I love this idea of being able to adjust it, right? More power is not necessarily something that I think I need. I'm usually going a tick above 1750, whatever that rating is. I think 2100.
Right.
I'm usually around there. I don't think I need to go 2,500. I mean, that's
Coach Chris goes 2,500. Or higher.
But then I really like the fact that I can heat all the attachments. Like I might have to throw this in my bag when we're done because my old one doesn't have heat.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe in the red light yet. It's nice to have, so I kind of like it being on here if I wanted to use it. Again, I'm basing it on Jules has the wand, so she's always rubbing her face with it. So I think that's what I'm supposed to do with it, which I could do with this. I can't really do it with that. I don't know, it's pro and con, but I like heat in all attachments. Like, having heat in just one, that's okay. So that's a con here, kind of. But all the variabilities of the actual massage part is intriguing to me on this one. And you know what? And I'm a big dude, so having the longer handle is kind of nice.
Right.
Be able to go even deeper or wide. So
I think Thera was trying to get smaller, so it'd be more portable.
And that's again, here's the thing. I would say easily I can count more than 2 hands of guys who are bringing Theraguns out to the courts.
Right.
And I'm just like, well, what? And they're pulling out of the bag, right? And, I would say off the top of my head, I think 3 of them had the small one.
Right. Oh, the little hand.
Yeah, they had the triangle. Yep, but they're all Theraguns. And like I said, yeah, easily 11, 12 people I could think of off the top of my head.
Wow.
Pull it out on the court. You just throw it in the bag. So the fact that they're talking about making it smaller, maybe people do go on the road with it.
Right.
Me personally, I'm at home, so I don't mind the bigger apparatus if I can get to more area.
Is it really that much bigger, though?
Yeah.
Is it really that much bigger?
It's a good amount bigger. I'd love to see, because I want to say that the older one's just a little bit bigger on the front here.
I feel
so
like
it's not as big as this.
I feel like it went.
Yeah. This came out more, right? Yeah. It was like more here. So this I still say is larger. So, but me being a big guy going at home, I can reach.
Right.
The hard to reach places.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. So out of things, plus.
$650.
And this is.
That's a game changer, isn't it?
$299.
Wow. Well, okay, so fact check. We're back.
Would I? Okay, so heat every attachment can reach more places on my human.
Stall rate would be
bigger
harder.
Stall rate. Yeah, less time. But you know what? I've never stalled my.
Yeah, you'd be in pain if you stalled your gun. I would.
Right.
Think. But it is something that people like.
Yeah, slightly more compact. This is, I think, is lighter. I feel it could be ergonomics, but I feel that's lighter.
Yeah.
So if you're on the go,
really...
but they all come with cases.
Yep.
Right. So I was intrigued to see that the Pro came with a soft case, because I think my older one came with a harder case.
Yeah, they used to come with a hard case.
I like the hard case.
Not anymore.
Yeah. God, a pouch for your stuff.
Yep.
Whereas I got to carry that whole thing to carry all the bits.
Yep.
Or a Ziploc bag. All right, Ziploc bag. Right. I don't know if I'd use this foam one.
They keep giving it to you, and
I feel like I dent it and then not use it anymore.
I think it's like memory foam will pop back out.
But then, aside from this one, all the bits except for this one too. Well, this is kind of soft too. I could bend it.
Yeah.
So all of them are pretty soft.
Yep.
Whereas
everything's pretty hard on this.
Yeah, you got a couple. This one's hard. Yeah, this is a neat one that I want to try. And then you got your Wolverine kind of brush thing, which I don't know what I would use that for.
Yeah, no, this is pretty hard.
Yeah. So this one had like 1 or 2 really hard ones other than this metal.
Yeah.
But then you know what? This is probably going to be the one I use the most anyway.
And that's pretty hard.
Yeah. But since it's longer, you can see I could actually bend it.
Right.
Whereas that one, you can't really get in there.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, you know what? Again, drawing straws, picking at hairs. One thing that I do use, even though it's just me being lazy, is the app for Therabody.
Right.
And the only reason why is if I'm like here and I want to change the settings, I could just change it on my phone.
So you can actually,
I could change
instead of going on the screen, you can do it on the phone.
Like I want to go, I want to go harder, I want to go softer, or better yet, when she's holding it for me and I'm rubbing my back against it, I could adjust here on the fly too. Again, is it really needed? No,
but it's worth
nice to have.
Let's see, $299, $300,
$300 manservant. The other side of it would also be this one. When I was playing through the menu, there's actual like massage, what do you call it? Packages.
Right.
Like the one says, shoulders, 8 minutes.
Right.
Legs, 6-minute legs. And it's already set.
The presets are in here.
I kind of like those kind of things, but I can learn to be consistent.
Right.
So it's you're really drawing at hairs there. But again, it's a $300 question.
Right. It's a $350 question.
$350 question. Yeah.
It's up to you guys to decide.
Yeah, red light.
I feel like
hey. You're for red light. I'm kind of just on the fence, not knowing much about it, but heat is kind of nice.
The heat is nice
on all attachments. Whereas I have to use the really flat and hard one. I would, what? If I could turn off red light or turn off heat completely and use the either item, right? Then that would be awesome.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to use heat. I just want the red light. I can't do that.
No.
Right? Whereas, like, you could turn off the pulse and just use the red light and the heat, I guess, if you wanted to.
Right.
But then you got to, I don't know.
And the lights here.
It's really.
We're splitting hairs.
Yeah, I'm really trying to pick apart every small detail that I would think. I mean.
That you guys would ask.
Me personally, I might have to go with this just because it's bigger.
Okay.
So I could reach everything at ease and I don't need help.
Right.
And it's $350 cheaper.
Right? That's pretty big. You can get 2 of those for one of these.
Right.
Essentially. Give one to the wife.
So in theory, for the price of that one, you could stick it to Chris twice. A massage gun. This is going to be your bare bones with a perk.
Right.
Whereas this has programs. This has multiple settings, multiple adjustability. Even app.
Right.
Help.
So this is power, percussion, red light, heat. This has all of the above, plus an app, a presets, the heat throughout all the attachments.
Yeah. So more bang for your buck. Is it worth it to you personally if that bang is big enough for those extra bucks?
Right. Exactly. So at the end of the day, guys, it's up to you. We got the well-known Thera. This is the Pro Plus, and the Bob and Brad's D6 Ultra here. So the question is presented to you. Which one is better for you? At the end of the day, it's all about recovery and all about your personal health. So I don't know if you can test these out, but I'm pretty sure we tested them out pretty good already today for you and gave you as much knowledge and feedback as to what we think these are. I mean, at the end of the day, they're both good.
They're outstanding. Like I said, Brett, 4 years I've been using one. Yep. And I'm using it easily 3-4 times a week, easily.
Right.
After, like I said, again, it's all about recovery for me, but I see a lot of players out there using it for their warm-up.
Yeah.
They short court, they baseline, they're hitting that. They're hitting that while they're waiting for the match to start.
Let me tell you one thing about what I do. I have these at home, both of these at home. So battery power for me is important because I'm not one to charge them. I don't unless I press the button and I get a blank screen, I won't plug it in. So it's whatever I can grab, at that works will be the one I use. The Thera has a 2-hour battery. The Bob and Brad's has a 4-hour battery. So I'm guessing I'm grabbing that one more because it's has a longer battery life. So guys, like I said, you choose. They're both great, and they're both great for your health and recovery. So, and hopefully your tennis.
Very torn. I mean, I like this exercise, but I like the heat. Yeah, I'm buying both.
Patrick's gonna shell out $1,000 for 2 things.
Yeah, I get both. It's just right tool for the right job.
There you go. All right, Patrick. Thank you so much, guys. Happy recovery, happy massage, and happy tennis. Thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your